Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fugitive Hunt, brought to you by the Brevard County Sheriff's Office. I'm your host, Sheriff Wayne Ivey, and as always, with me is Sergeant Jason Drinkwater of our Fugitive Unit. Jason, you guys have been knocking it out of the park lately, man. You guys have been capturing all of our fugitives. In fact, we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of them you captured from the last one. Let's talk real quick about Tournament Tuesday. We started that on our Facebook page. Of course, it's been picked up by a number of the media outlets, and you and your team are having some fun with it and some success.
Yeah, we are. It's been real successful. The public's definitely been helping us out a lot with it, giving us little tips of areas they might be in and associates that they're with.
Excellent. If you're not familiar with Tournament Tuesday, every Tuesday on our Facebook page, Brevard County Sheriff Official, also Sheriff Wayne Ivey, we post up Tournament Tuesday. We ask for our public's assistance in helping us capture our fugitive of the week, if you will. It's really neat. As soon as we put it up, we start getting tips and people sharing information, sharing the photo with others. So make sure if you're following us on Facebook, you keep track of that, and let us know if you know where one of our fugitives is hiding, where they're going to be at, any of those things. Also, we'll go ahead and put in, you can also share information through Crime Line, and that is at 1-800-423-TIPS. You can call any one of our precincts and share information, or you can call our fugitive unit directly at 321, Jason?
633-1227.
All right, so Facebook, Crime Line, calling our fugitive unit directly, any of those. You can also download our new smartphone app. You can app search it at Brevard County Sheriff, and it's a great tool. It not only gives you the ability to submit a tip using a photograph, but you can also share all sorts of information with us, and we're sharing information with you. You get to see all the sex offenders that are in the area, know exactly where they're located at, so you can help keep you and your family safe. Mugshots, direct connection to our Facebook page, or BrevardSheriffTV.com, which is the parent station for this presentation. You can also just keep track with everything we're doing. So a lot of different ways to contact us, and let's get started. Let's jump into our last episode was in November, and at that time we talked about Willie Jerome Kent. We talked about Tevlin Trayvon Dotson, and also Jamar George Brown. All three of them are now off the table.
Yes,
They've been captured and put in jail by your team. So great job on those. We still got two we want to follow up with, though, and let's just give a real quick follow-up profile. The first one is Philip D. Vierk, V-I-E-R-K. Tell me a little bit about Philip.
Philip's possibly got ties to the Cape Canaveral area. He is currently looking at charges of violation of probation, reference grand theft. He also has a bench warrant for failure to appear. Philip's been known, he's traveling up and down the state of Florida doing construction work. He's possibly in the Panhandle as well.
All right. The second one that we haven't had any success in catching, we really need our public to get involved in, is Demetri Townsend. And he's got a date of birth of 12/3/81. Tell me a little bit about him.
Demetri's got ties to the Palm Bay and Melbourne area. He's looking at charges of violation of probation, reference contraband, into a detention facility, violation of probation, reference robbery with a deadly weapon. Demetri knows he's wanted. He's possibly out of the state in Georgia.
Excellent. You know, talking about them knowing they're wanted, most of these guys and girls that we're going to put out here, they know they're wanted. They know that they've either violated probation or broken the law, and they know they're wanted. But I find it really neat when we put a fugitive up on Facebook, especially in the Tournament Tuesday, where they tell us they knew they were wanted. They saw their profile on Tournament Tuesday or on one of the fugitive things we do. And actually, some of them have communicated with us on Facebook. So if you're a fugitive and you know you're wanted, save us the time of having to come get you, because we're going to come get you. Your friends are going to tell on you, your family's going to tell on you, but sooner or later you're going to end up at our jail. So save us the time, come turn yourself in, contact our fugitive unit. You can reach out for us on Facebook too. You can send us a personal message and say, hey, I'd like to arrange to turn myself in. It's a much easier process. It certainly speaks well for you and your character that you're willing to turn yourself in. So don't hesitate to do that. Get this behind you, bring closure to it, and that way you can move on in your life and start getting your life on track. So, all right, Jason, target number one that we're looking for, Rasad Guinness.
All right, Rasad Guinness. He's a white male. Date of birth is 9/8/60. He's approximately 5'6", 165 pounds. Rasad is wanted for a bench warrant, reference failure to appear for aggravated battery. He has ties to Titusville, and he possibly has fled the country to Trinidad.
All right, I see on here he's got a history of violence, domestic violence included in that. No bond. As always, what we really ask for is if you know the whereabouts of one of our targets, let us know. Do everything you can to to know that person's whereabouts, but let our team go in and do what they do so well. Our team does a great job at that. I got a chance to ride with you guys the other day and sit on surveillance for a while, and unfortunately we didn't grab anybody while I was there. I was wanting to try my handcuffs, make sure they still work, but you guys do such great work for us. All right, target number 2, Charles LeBlanc.
Charles LeBlanc, black male, 6'13" of 86, approximately 5'6", 160 pounds. Charles has ties to Titusville and also Cocoa. He has numerous violation of probation warrants reference to armed burglary of a dwelling and also dealing in stolen property. He has a history, armed burglary, resisting arrest, grand theft, and burglary and possession of marijuana.
Okay. Again, violation of probation, reference armed burglary, so that tells us this is not his first time getting in trouble. He's been out there before. Please help us get him off the street. You can make sure that, I know our media team is putting up not only the photos of these individuals, but their scars, their marks, their tattoos, everything else, so that you can take a good look at it. We also ask that not only that you watch our Fugitive Hunt episodes, but share them with your family and friends. Share them on Facebook, share them on YouTube. Make sure that everybody in our community has a chance to weigh in on this. This is their community too, so getting them involved is extremely important to us. All right, so we got Mr. Guinness out of the way, Mr. LeBlanc. Let's talk about Jose Tamayo.
Mr. Tamayo is a black male. Date of birth is 8/5 of 1990. He's approximately 6'2", 160 pounds. He has ties to the Palm Bay and Melbourne area. He also has a violation of probation warrant for delinquent with a gun and carrying a concealed weapon.
All right. Carrying a concealed weapon tells us and our team that he's possibly going to be armed. He's certainly no stranger to it. So again, you can go to 1-800-423-TIPS with Crime Line. You can Facebook message us. You can contact our Fugitive Unit directly or any of our precincts, or you can download our new app. Please take advantage of downloading our new app. I will tell you, it's one of the neatest apps I've seen. It's very quick, it's very efficient, and it does a great job at connecting us with our community. Target number 4, Thomas John Markey.
Okay, Thomas is a white male, date of birth 3/22 of 72. He's approximately 5'11", 177 pounds. He is wanted for a violation of community control, reference to burglary of a dwelling occupied. He has a history of battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, corruption by threat, and numerous battery charges to go along with that. He has ties to the Melbourne area, but he is possibly specifically in Melbourne Village.
Okay. And then lastly, target number 5 for this episode is John Earl Wanamaker Jr. And looks like he's got a violation of probation, reference on felony battery with a no bond status. Where can we find him at?
He should be down in South Palm Bay. Does not work, and he has a pretty lengthy violent history as well, from aggravated battery to resisting arrest.
Okay. So I know they're going to recap for you, but just to go back over it, we've got Rasad Guinness, Charles LeBlanc, we've got Jose Tamayo, Thomas John Markey, and John Earl Wanamaker. So if you know the whereabouts of any of these 5 individuals or the other 2 that we talked about from our previous episode, please contact us, get in touch with us, give us a chance to get these individuals off the street. I am firmly committed to the fact that it takes a community to protect the community, and through programs like this, we give our citizens the opportunity to help us keep Brevard County a great place to call home. So on behalf of our Brevard Sheriff TV team, our media team that does such a great job for us, the Fugitive Unit, and the 1,500 proud men and women of our agency, thank you for watching Fugitive Hunt, and we'll see you out there.